Super Mario Odyssey, Luncheon Kingdom Video 3. Now there's actually kind of something that's a little bit embarrassing, but not totally unexpected with AverMedia. My capture card corrupted a couple of moments of video that got me to this island. So basically, at the end of the last video, we unlocked the new area of Luncheon Kingdom, and we also got another checkpoint flag. And if you go past that checkpoint flag a little bit, and you may not even have to go beyond it at all, really, but if you look kind of to the right, sort of the general right area of that place, then you'll find this island, and it's only a matter of putting your hat onto a fireball and then swimming on over here, and there's also a checkpoint flag here too, so that's about all that it took for me to get over here. But there's a moon on this island. You just have to hit down all of those blocks and try your best not to get hit by the flying habaneros like I did twice there. Luckily, the moon will give me all my hearts back, and then we're going to head on over to that painting that we saw, and this was actually one of the coolest moments in this game when I saw this. I was just like, okay, that looks like Peach's Castle, that's pretty cool, and I thought, okay, they'll update Peach's Castle, right? I mean, it's a new game, everything else is updated, why not? Gonna head on over through this warp painting and have the pretty funny look that reminds me of when Mario's trapped in the painting in, what's that game called? Luigi's Mansion. And then we jump on over here and we get Mario 64. Yep, this is the kingdom for Mario 64. Of course, it's advanced and way cooler, and we're just kind of tortured right now, teased, because we can't get to it. And we're at Yoshi's house, which is kind of reminiscent of Super Mario World, I guess, and there's not really a whole lot that we can do here, but we say, here, or Yoshi says, hey, I'm not here, I'm at Peach's Castle, which, once again, we can't get to yet. But there is a moon that we can get here, so first we're going to climb up this place. I don't think there's anything up on top of here, though. I don't even think, oh, yep, there's the star, so not even a moon. This will be the only kingdom that you'll run into that has actual stars, and I'm thinking here, how do I get that? Alright, can I jump on over there? And you know what, you probably could make that jump if you tried a little bit harder than I was there, but what you're supposed to do is put the fire out inside of this fireplace and then wall jump on up there. So thank you, Hattie, for sacrificing your lining to get all singed so I could climb up this chimney and become a chimney sweep. But as I was talking over it, you get the moon, and it even plays the noise from Super Mario 64 that sounds when you collect a star. So this was just like a whole blast back to my childhood when I'd spend all those Saturday days playing this game. I guess I could just say Saturdays, but you also get a pretty cool view. Of course, I had to take a picture of that, and I see a couple of purple coins that, hilariously, I missed when I was doing this level later. I mean, we do eventually come to Mushroom Kingdom, as we could see there, because we were just in it, but when I did that, that was the first kingdom that I got all 100 purple coins in, but I was missing 3 of them, and that was immensely aggravating, and I didn't find them until I went back to that area to Yoshi's house and looked that way and saw a couple hiding on the side. And that was, of course, before I started using the Bowser amiibo to tell me where the rest of them were. So, speaking of purple coins, if we jump down into this pipe, there's going to be 3 more that we can collect there, and also a bunch of hammer bros that are kind of annoying. And in this game, it's really easiest just to let them hit you so you can kill them while you're invincible, because otherwise, if you try to do it without getting hit, it's way annoying. There's really no reason to worry about it either. I mean, you get 2 hits before you actually die, and you don't lose your big Mario or anything inside of this game, so don't worry too much about it. It's also kind of weird because those habaneros can kind of get in your way and might mess you up if you're not paying too much attention, but there we go, there's a moon just beneath the rolling vegetables, and then we can head on out to this side here, get automatically transformed into 2D and almost plowed by a pepper. That was great. And then we're gonna head on back to where we started before my video got corrupted. This is great. And we're gonna be doing, mostly in this video, just side stuff like that. Now, normally I would actually cut this video out just because, you know, I didn't really do anything to accomplish advancing in the game besides getting a bunch of moons, because I still don't have all the necessary ones to finish, obviously, but I have 3 left now, so I could have gone to the boss and been fine. However, there's still a whole lot of stuff to do over here, and once again, you get plowed by a Goomba. I don't know why they're just like the hardest boss in this game. That's just kind of the I don't understand. Anyway, that door to the right there is going to be covered by cheese, and if you remember from last video, to destroy the cheese, you're going to want to turn into one of these pan bros and then just jump on over there. So something to kind of get used to when you are a fire bros or a hammer or a pan bros is just to realize that when he walks along, he kind of does a little hop, and that is kind of your first jump. So that just sort of allows you to get a little bit of a higher boost when you're jumping around, and you'll get a feel for it when you play as him. But you only have one jump as him, but that little tiny hop he does can really make a big difference. So there's going to be a bunch of moon shards inside of this place, and a lot of cheese that we're going to have to take out to get all of the moon shards. But you don't want to destroy all the cheese, and that's because there's going to be 2 moons inside of here. So one of them is from getting all 5 moon shards, and one of the moon shards took me a good 7 minutes to find. Yes, I'm not kidding, 7 minutes. Luckily I cut all that out. If you want to know where that moon shard is, we'll get it at the end, but it's kind of hiding down in the bottom. There's like a little pocket of cheese that's beneath all of this, so that's where the final moon shard is. So that was really annoying, but the rest of them really aren't too difficult to find. One of them is going to be hiding in that little alcove over there, and there's going to be another one, I think, in this corner, but I'm going to be trying to destroy what I can anyway. The second moon is going to be on top of the pile of cheese that's to my left now, kind of in the corner, yep, right over there, and you're going to want to do your best to give yourself a staircase, because if you take away too much cheese here, you may not be able to make that jump. So this can just be kind of annoying, and if you do mess this up, all you have to do is exit and then leave, but try to make it to where you can actually give yourself enough room to jump around on, and I probably could have made it there, but I was like, I think I'll come on up here and then do that little, if you notice, I get that little hopping jump, and then that can give me enough just to get up there. So let's see if I can get on over. Not yet. Let's see if I destroy a few things. Yep, okay, that's all I need. That gave me the staircase to destroy a few more things up here just to get the moon. Climb the cheese rocks, and then we're going to get the 3rd moon shard. And I gotta look around here because the camera does not like to work with you in confined spaces. I mean, that's one thing about this game. The camera has ruined me a few times. But anyway, there's the 4th moon shard, and the final one is going to be hiding down here behind this place, as we can see it in the top right now. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. Did I see a pocket over there? Yes, I did. So I found that after 7 minutes by just wildly flailing around my pans, and then that happened to be destroyed. So that was a pretty annoying waste of time. Pretty good hiding spot. Good on you, Nintendo, though. So that's where that one is. Yeah, that wasn't very fun. Anyway, we're going to get the moon. That'll be it for this video. In the next one, we will be defeating the boss of this kingdom.